Yeah, man. Y'all already know, man. It's your boy, Mr. Las Vegas. And before we get started, I'm in Bullhead City, Arizona right now. So, I had to let y'all see the background of the city. You did what I'm saying. But before we get started, I need y'all to like, subscribe, hit that notification button. That way, every time your boy drop, y'all notified. You did. So we gonna get into it. So y'all already know, man. We still at Indian Springs, man. Indian Springs is off the hook. I can't smoke. I'm in a non-smoking room. I don't like them smoking rooms, man. Them motherfuckers smell weird as a motherfucker. So I can always get a non-smoking room. That way a motherfucker can be comfortable and not be in no room that smell weird as a motherfucker. But anyway, yeah, man, it's Indian Springs. It's 2009. It's 2009, right? So I finally get moved out the unit I was in and go up on the hill. Now I'm going in reverse because I'm trying to go to the unit up top is like a workers unit too, but I'm trying to go to unit 7 because unit 7 is a whole nother monster, right? But they moved me on up the hill. So they put me in this room with this motherfucker named MR.L. Now, any motherfucker that been to the penitentiary know who MR.L is, right? If you touched it anywhere down south, you know who MR.L is, right? And, he turned out to be a cool motherfucker. He just, got a lot of weird traits about himself, right? So they moved me in the room with this motherfucker MR.L. So when I first opened the door, he ain't in there, so I'm putting my shit in the room. He on the bottom bunk, so I'm putting my shit on the top. You know what I'm saying? And while I'm putting my shit in the room and unpacking, he come to the door. Oh, what's up, man? Oh, you my new Sally Boo? My name's MR.L. And I'm looking at him like, what's going on, man? And like he talking to me, and it's like he talking close. So I back up like, okay, nigga, you in my personal space. You know what I'm saying? I'm still on your bitch ass. But I'm also backing up because as I'm looking at him, all his front teeth rotten. Like old German. I mean, all his front teeth rotten, chipped and cracked. Right? And he got his hair slicked back. This nigga got all his teeth rotten, right? And chipped and black as a motherfucker. And this nigga got the nerve to have a perm. The nigga got a perm with his hair slicked back in a ponytail, with a long ponytail, with some tight ass motherfucking booty shorts on, and a muscle shirt. I mean, he's one of the most funniest characters I ever seen in my life. So I introduced myself to him. Woo, woo, woo. We chopped it a little bit. He go his way. Boom. I go back to the yard, right? Niggas, I hit the yard. Nigga, who you selling? Oh, MR.L. Woo, woo, woo. But I'm going to tell you why MR.L turned out to be a solid motherfucker, though. No matter what nobody say, he's solid. Right? So, weeks, months go by, nigga gelling, doing this thing, right? So one Pacific morning, I get up, boom, take my protein, take my creatine. I'm finna go to the weight pal, make my shake. I'm shaking my shake up and shit. Boom. Holler at my celly, yeah, you good? Yeah, you got a shot of coffee, celly? Yeah, I got you. It's right there, man. Help yourself. Boom. I leave out, go to the weight pal, right? So I'm at the weight pal driving, you know what I'm saying, hitting weight, right? I normally stay the whole yard. And let Marcelli had a room. For those that don't know, we be convicting. So if I leave early, I'll stay out on the yard the whole time. That way he got cell time to himself the whole time. But that nigga know that when I come back from the yard, it's my turn. You know what I'm saying? I got cell time, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Get all your shit and everything you got to do, because when I come back, I might want to relax, take me a nap or whatever. You know what I'm saying? And the Springs was on some real convict shit. It was real laid back, but it was dangerous, right? But at this time now, we all close-knit community. Everybody know everybody. Niggas know who about the life, who ain't about the life by this time. I done been in 4 years at this time, right? So, boom. But this specific time, I come back early. You know what I'm saying? Because I had went hard and I felt like I was going to get, faint. I was dizzy as a motherfucker. So, boom, I'm coming back from the yard. Boom, I come through the door. I go to open my cell. When I open my cell, I look at some shit and I'm like, what the fuck? Swear to God. Anybody that was on the yard know I ain't lying. I open the door. This nigga MR.L in the room, braiding a female CO's hair, giving the bitch some straight backs. I mean, I had never seen shit like this before in my life. But at this time, this nigga's my celly, so I know what type of character he is. He'll do anything and everything to try to slide up under something. He's real crafty. He's a Vegas native. You know what I'm saying? It ain't too many niggas that's from Vegas that ain't crafty. He real crafty. So I'm like, what the fuck? So I act like I don't see it. And he just cool with, oh, Sally, you need something up out of here? You good, Sally? You good? You need something? I'm like, nah, man. I put my bag on the thing and walk out because I'm like, damn, I feel fucked up because he in the room with the dough shit, and I done potentially fucked off a play. He might was finna fuck or get him some pussy or something, and I might have fucked the play off, so I felt bad. But not knowing, my nigga, like I say, he's very, very crafty. So boom, I go on the yard, boo boo. I link up with the homie Nutty B. We sitting there chopping it. By that time, they call yard over. So now I'm coming back. So when I walk in the room, he's sitting there smiling. It's like the nigga was sitting in the room just waiting on me to come back so he could tell me, right? So I come in the room, I'm like, man, what's that? What was that? He like, yeah, I got it, Sally. Now, this female belonged to this nigga named JT. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna shout out no hoods or none of that shit where he from. But this female belonged to this nigga JT. I know the female. That's why when I walked in the room and seen it was her, I was kind of shocked, like, what the fuck? Now, him and JT, they both from the same hood. You know what I'm saying? But they both from the same game title, should I say, but one from LA and one from the Vegas edition. You dig what I'm saying? So when I come in the room, he like, yeah, I got the bitch. I'm like, what? I say, ain't that your partner that you be fucking with? Man, that nigga don't know what he doing, man. I'm finna take that bitch from that nigga, man. And whoop-de-whoop. I'm like, what? He like, yeah, man, I got her. Whoop. She gonna bring this and bring that and whoop-de-whoop. I'm like, okay. Right? Couple days go by. This nigga done really made a play. You dig what I'm saying? Boom, she come through. Somehow, this nigga, her nigga, that was before MR.L, because MR.L don't want her. MR.L, what niggas on the yard don't know, because niggas will say, MR.L didn't knock the girl. You're right, he didn't knock her. MR.L knocked her on some homegirl. You my homegirl. You know what I'm saying? You my little sister. That's how he knocked her. He had the bitch, but not on no relationship type. See, niggas always think with they dick, man. The game go way farther than that. When you in the penitentiary and your back against the wall and you don't got no loved ones, you don't got nobody that really had your back, and you start using your brain, you can really come up. A lot of niggas really learn theyself in the penitentiary, and when they really learn theyself and learn how to use their brain, when they get out, they be successful in society because it's impossible for them to lose, right? So you'll have niggas that was hating like, he didn't knock the bitch, he didn't have the bitch. You right, he didn't knock her on no relationship shit. MR.L never fucked her, never kissed her, nothing. He knocked her on some, oh yeah, hey girl, what's up? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, what's up, sis? Calling in the room, giving a hug. Yeah, I got your back. Any of these niggas trip, just let me know. And I'm going to tell you why he said that, right? He was basically putting a lug out there for JT. So the nigga JT get wind that he had the bride in his cell. So he called himself coming to our unit now, the yard rocking and rolling. He called himself coming to our unit to check Samuel. Now, when he come, we all out there, right? So we out there. Now, the bitch working our unit. So Samuel sitting there talking to the bitch. So here you see him coming. Like, hey, man, let me holler at you for a minute. You know what I'm saying? He's saying his little gang bang slurs and all that shit, right? And he like, yeah, what's that? He was like, yeah, nigga, you don't let me catch you talking to my bitch again and whoop-de-whoop. So now they finna scrap over a bitch. So Samuel like, what you mean, nigga? What you saying? He like, you heard what I said, nigga? He said, nigga, you don't run a motherfucking thing, nigga. I'll knock your bitch ass out. And when Samuel say that, the nigga act like he was trying to take off. And Samuel side swapped him. Boom! Dropped him. Right there on the spot. Right? Now, when he drop him, a lot of motherfuckers don't know. Samuel's a boxer. Samuel got hands. He throw them things, right? Everybody know he got hands, right? It's not no secret. So when he dropped Samuel, when Samuel drop him, my bad, Samuel drop him. Samuel like, get your bitch ass up, nigga. I'm finna beat your motherfucking ass. And literally kept beating this nigga up, knocking him out, waking him up, letting him get up, knocking him out, waking him up for like 7-8 minutes on the yard in front of everybody, bro. I'm talking about this is the truth and nothing but the truth in front of everybody. So short story to long story, that made the nigga be on some domestic violence shit with the bitch. You dig what I'm saying? So he's so stupid, he tried to get the bitch knocked off because the bitch like pulled away from him. I ain't fucking with you. So he tried to have somebody send some naked pictures of her in, and they intercepted it, right? So they intercepted it, and the police went to this nigga room. Like, yeah, whoop, 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 and started shaking his room down. Come to find out, this nigga got a lot of the bitch panties that she be wearing to work in his room, hid in his room. So they find the panties and all that shit and take the nigga to the hole for contraband and attempt compromising and all that shit and take him to the hole. Straight goofy, right? So boom, we locked down, right? So, like I say, nigga got dope, all the shit, nigga having money doing his thing. So we locked down. I get stepped down and take a piss and shit. I go to flush the toilet. I'm like, man, what the fuck? Man, why this motherfucker ain't working? Samuel asleep. I say, hey, Samuel, nigga, the toilet tripping. He like, what you mean it's tripping? I say, it's not flushing, bro. He get up trying to flush it. He like, man, I hope they ain't cut the water off. I say, why would they cut the water off? He's like, man, only time they do that when they come in to hit. I'm like, man, hell no. And just as I do that, I go to look outside. Nigga, I swear to God, anybody on the yard will tell you, it's like 50, 60, 70 police and all black with armor and everything coming to the unit. I'm like, oh shit. He's like, oh man, my knife. I say, nigga, I got dope, nigga. I'm not. He said, we can't even flush nothing, nigga. He said, that's why they be turning the water off so they can't flush nothing. I'm like, nigga, I wasn't flushing this shit anyway, nigga. Right? Nigga, I grabbed me a glove and start putting my shit in the glove, nigga. I always keep me, now, real convicts, they always keep a lot of bottles of water filled up, right? One, they keep a lot of bottles of water filled up so when they do puff on some blood or something, they'll keep washing their system out. They'll keep staying on their water to keep their system flushing, right? You got niggas that do that all the time. Then two, a lot of real convicts, we keep a lot of bottles of water in our room at all times. So when they hit the toilet, we able to have something. When they hit that toilet and turn that water off, we got bottles of water so we can swallow dope. You know what I'm saying? And 10 times out of 10, we always keep our dope in balloons and all that shit. You know what I'm saying? Now, if we bust a balloon and they come hit and we don't have time, that dope that ain't in the balloon, we'll discard that or get rid of that because it ain't worth the time of trying to wrap it, especially if it's some heroin. You can't just pop no glove and just put that in there. That shit gotta be wrapped right, because you swallow that motherfucker and it ain't wrapped right, you'll die. You feel me? But weed and all that shit, it's easy. But that, you know, cocaine and that heroin and all them other type of drugs, yeah, that shit gotta be wrapped right. You can't rush wrap that. So once you bust a balloon, if they come, nigga, you gotta discard that because it ain't worth trying to swallow. But other than that, a nigga keep him some water. So, nigga, when that happened, nigga, I start swallowing my dope, drinking water, swallowing, right? They moving so motherfucking fast, though. While I'm swallowing, nigga, I go to swallow, I got like 20 balloons. Nigga, I done swallow like 12. They right up on the door. So I had the other balloons in another glove. So when he get right up on the door and say, put your hands on your head, I take the glove and stick it in my booty cheeks. But it's like about to fall and it's not knotted up. So I'm like, right? So he like, put your hands on top of your head. So they escorting us to the gym and I'm trying to walk, clenching my clenching my motherfucking cheeks as best as I can, because I'm on my way going to the motherfucking hole, hoping it don't fall because I got gym shorts on. So we walking to the gym with our hands on our head like this, and I'm just like, come on, man, please let me make it. Please let me, don't let this shit fall, right? And we gets all the way into the gym. And when we get to the gym, it's a line. They searching everybody one by one. I'm looking at how they searching. I'm like, oh, nigga, I'm booked, right? My cellie, he like, man, hand it to me. Can you hand it to me? I'll cuff it for you. Can you hand it to me? I'll cuff it for you. I'm like, man, I can't. He say, nigga, stop being scared. Just hand the shit. Nigga, grab it. Nigga, what they gonna say? It is what it is. Nigga, if they don't, you gonna get caught. So, nigga, now remember, we got our hands on top of our head. So I'm not trying to get tackled or no bullshit by putting my hands down. But when that nigga, that nigga MR.L said, fuck these niggas, you trying to catch a dope case? Nigga, I said, fuck they ass, nigga. And I, nigga, went and my shorts grabbed it because it was about to fall anyway, grabbed it and nigga handed it to MR.L and he must have grabbed that shit and did whatever the fuck he did so fast, like in 3 seconds. I was like, what the fuck? Nigga, we go to the pat down. Nigga, we pass the pat down and everything A1, right? Boom. They pissing us and shit. We pissed. Woo. Boom. We end up making it back to the unit. Our room fucked up. But this story, Prison Chronicles, Volume 6 is about MR.L. MR.L, you a real one, man. Nigga, never forget you. Much love and respect. Mr. Las Vegas for the record, and I'm out.